Monday, how y'all doing? It's Monday, a new week, new opportunities. If something went wrong for you, if you did something weird or you experienced something kind of not so good last week, you got a new week now. You got a new week to redo things. You got a new week to kind of walk away from, bad things, to just get your head on straight. We get so caught up in every single day that every single day is pretty much the end of the world if something goes wrong, if something happens to us, and we forget that there's so many days to come that we can start over whenever we want. You don't have to start over when it's a new year and people do New Year's resolutions and everything. If you want to change something, you can start now. You can start right at this moment. It doesn't matter, and you can start over multiple times during the day. We get so caught up on that if we make a mistake, like I said, that it's the end of the world, that, we've just destroyed everything, yada, 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 yada. And then 9 times out of 10, it doesn't work like that and stuff. 9 times out of 10, we can come back from most mistakes, most things that we've done and stuff. And if it's something that we cannot, then we take responsibility. If it's something we did to someone else, we take accountability and we put in the work to change. We put so much pressure on ourselves on all these different things of how to move through life and stuff when we don't need to have that pressure. We just need to have that desire to do the right thing and do the right thing, not the things that we justify or excuse or make up or, just engage in taking things out of context and so on and so forth to make it appear right. The right things, and we know what the difference is. So just get your head on straight. This is a new week. You've got some opportunities for some amazing things this week, so take them, use them. You're an awesome, amazing human being, and I love you so much. Peace out.